it's time to get yourself comfortable. You can do this seated or lying down. If you're seated, make sure you're supported. Maybe your head especially, because sometimes, I mean, we'll be here 40 minutes. Sometimes it can become quite heavy. So making sure you're properly supported. If you're lying down, making sure the pillow or whatever's under your head isn't too high so that the breath can move freely. And then just beginning to leave behind, not to leave behind, beginning to allow what you've brought to the session to soften. So noticing first. Noticing how you're arriving and knowing that however you're arriving is absolutely perfect. And maybe taking a moment to adjust if you're not quite comfortable yet, just checking in to see how comfortable you are. And if necessary, just beginning to adjust. And then we're going to begin with coherence breathing. So we're going to begin with that balanced breathing. Valtanya is about that balance, that doing and being. So our coherence breathing is when we match our inhale to our exhale. And you might want to count. You might want to count at the beginning to get yourself into it. And maybe you'll count 3 for your inhale and 3 for your exhale, or 4, or 5, or whatever feels comfortable. And maybe you'll try a few counts just to see. And coming at this like a beginner almost. Doesn't matter what your count was the last time. Finding your count now in this moment. You might use your fingers to keep that count. Bringing each finger to the tip of your thumb. You might find a count in the music. Or you might just set the intention and allow your body to find the count without you having to control it. And as you breathe and your breaths come into balance, noticing how you're breathing. Are you breathing through your nose or through your mouth? And if you're breathing through your mouth, maybe gently bringing it to your nose, if that's possible, and it's not always possible. And keeping the inhale and the exhale soft and gentle. And Valtanya is all about bringing the balance between the masculine and the feminine energies. Between the inhale and the exhale. The doing of the inhale and the letting go of the exhale. And neither is better than the other. We can't have one without the other. We can't have the inhale without the exhale. And equally with the energies. Balance between our masculine energy that acts and moves and gives and builds and tends, and our feminine energy that receives and knows and rests. Keeping the inhale and the exhale soft and gentle. And maybe taking a minute to just notice, is the count still right? Is the length of the inhale and the length of the exhale still the right length? Maybe it needs to be a little longer, or maybe it feels forced and needs to be a little shorter, and honouring that. And just noticing as your breaths become balanced, if that's making a change to your whole body. Maybe you can feel some of that balance. And maybe you can't, but knowing that it's there as you breathe like this. And we're in the last 90 seconds, so if your attention has drifted, gently bringing it back. And gently balancing that inhale and that exhale. The gentle doing of the inhale, and then the letting go of the exhale. We're going to move into the first time of silence, and just going into the silence to rest. There's nothing else to do.
And as the bird song brings the silence to a gentle close, just noticing how it felt to be in silence. Maybe it was your first silence of the day. Just noticing how your body responded. Maybe, of course, you've been in silence already. Then you can compare, not to judge, but just to notice, just to become aware.